Hello there, beloved viewer. What do you know about iron? No, not Iron Man from the Avengers. We're talking about the mineral iron. You know, the one that carries oxygen through the blood cells to create energy? While iron is essential to the body, did you know that 24.8% of the global population suffers from anemia? That's a condition where your body lacks red blood cells, making you feel tired and weak. If you are suffering from some sort of iron deficiency, there are some great foods you can eat. Let's discuss 9 foods that can help your iron deficiency. How often do you eat oysters? How about cashews? I'll tell you, you'll never appreciate spinach more in your life. We're talking all that and more. Number 1, beans. To put it plainly, beans are a great source of iron for your body. For the average adult male, it's recommended that you consume around 8 milligrams a day. For the average adult female, around 18 milligrams. The average can of beans contains around 4 milligrams of iron. This includes soybeans, lima beans, and kidney beans. On top of all the great iron benefits carried by beans, they are also packed with potassium, calcium, and vitamin C. This is an especially great choice if you're a vegetarian or vegan and you're avoiding the meat sources you will soon see on this list. Number 2, broccoli. I'm just getting all the fun foods out of the way first. While most vegetables are not the strongest sources of iron around, broccoli remains an exception. Just a cup of steamed broccoli contains about 10% of your daily iron intake. This is the perfect side to have with lunch or dinner, but that is not the only benefit in the world of iron. While broccoli contains a relatively small percentage of iron, the same cup contains around 81 milligrams of vitamin C. That is over 135% of your daily intake. The vitamin C helps to digest your food easier. That small amount of iron in the broccoli will be processed much quicker. Number 3, cashews. We were serious in the intro. How often do you eat cashews? This nut has proven to be a terrific source of iron, with 30 grams providing you with 2 milligrams. Before you go running to the store down the street, we need to make note of just one problem. Cashews contain iron blockers that prevent you from fully absorbing the iron. That is if you don't mix it with a vitamin C heavy food. So if you're headed to the supermarket for cashews, make sure you pick up some fruits and vegetables to eat it with. Even broccoli may do the trick. Number 4, oysters. Just so you know, this is not the only seafood that will appear on this list. Outside of a fancy dinner party at a golf resort, the odds of you stumbling upon oysters is fairly rare, and while they may seem gross to eat, have no fear. You would only have to brave the taste of 5 to see its benefits. Okay, that may be a lot, just take a breath and soldier through it. 5 oysters contain around 18% of your daily iron intake. That's around 3.2 milligrams. Oysters are also a decent source of zinc, omega-3 fatty acid, potassium, and magnesium. So if you're ever at a wedding and oysters are being served, don't brush them off. Give them a try. It never hurts to try new food, unless you're allergic to seafood. If you're looking into more information on various health conditions, check out our video on 10 tips to ease mental health issues for millennials. Looking to get in shape? Have a look at our recent video on 9 proven ways to flatten your stomach. Now let's continue with our list of 9 foods that can help your iron deficiency. Number 5, tofu. Yes, I said it. Tofu is a great source of iron. This is another food that you've probably heard of, but wouldn't be able to make it out in a lineup. Originating in China, tofu is a food made from condensed soy milk and is an incredibly popular item among vegans and vegetarians. It is also known to reduce the risk of heart disease as well as various forms of cancer. Just a half a cup of tofu contains almost 7 milligrams of iron. There is also around 8 milligrams of protein, along with magnesium, copper, zinc, and vitamin B1. In the spirit of trying something new, tofu isn't a bad choice. Would you rather go back to broccoli? Number 6, dark chocolate. As soon as people hear that word, they get excited. Keep in mind, we're talking dark chocolate specifically. Not only does this food improve brain function and reduce the risk of heart disease, it also holds just over 7 milligrams of iron in a 3-ounce serving. While dark chocolate is an amazing nutritional source, remember that just 2 pieces is over 170 calories. If you're a chocolate junkie, it's easy to lose track of your intake. Try your best to resist temptation and only have it every now and then. Number 7. Spinach. Now this is the one I bet you've all been waiting for. Clear all that delicious tofu off your plate and make room for spinach, people. Did you know that both raw and cooked spinach is rich in iron? I mean, of course it tastes bad, but when it comes to iron deficiency, do you really have a choice? A single cup of spinach carries 6 milligrams of iron. If you would like an even higher dose, cook it for as long as you can. There is also a large amount of fiber, minerals, and antioxidants. So if you're in dire need of a body cleanse, it may be time for you to toughen up and eat some spinach. Number 8. Chicken. When people think of iron, chicken isn't usually the first thing that comes to mind. But make no mistake, chicken is a fabulous source of the mineral. A 3-ounce serving of dark chicken holds about 1.1 milligrams. While this is only 6% of your daily value, your body absorbs iron from meat products much quicker than it does plant-based. This is why chicken is a great pre-workout food. Number 9. Tuna. Remember how I said that oysters weren't going to be the only seafood on this list? Well, here we are. The average can of tuna contains around 3 milligrams of iron. It is also less than 150 calories when mixed with water. Like with chicken, tuna contains a type of iron known as heme, which is exclusive to meat. How's your iron intake been? Would you consider trying any of these foods? Let us know in the comments section. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait, what kind of bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or the right video and enjoy.